Hey guys, welcome back to my sewing room. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches. And today I got the latest box in from Fat Quarter Shop. This is the sew sampler for November. I'm so excited that it was here. The UPS guy was pulling to the driveway right as I was, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. So let's take a peek and see what we got. Yeah, I was like racing the driver down the driveway. I was excited to see that it was here, and it's always one of those that I can't wait to see what's in it. So here we go. Okay, so it says winter blooms. I wonder, I haven't looked at any of the sneak peeks, guys. I know sometimes Fat Quarter Shop like gives you like the teeniest, tiniest hint, but I didn't get a chance to look at that this year or this month. This year, this is crazy. Okay, so we do have a slice and dice quilt. It's another quilt idea. I'm not sure if it's a free pattern or not, but we can check that out. Okay, looks like we get 15% off of all of the Taylor products. So that'll be cool to check out. And then we've got our little card with all our intel. So this is a Riley Blake design. It's got some pinks and some blues and some navies. And let's see, what does it say about it? Let's see what it says, because I don't know. Not familiar with that one. Hello. Winter may be on its way, but we're turning up the heat with melody. This delightful collection by Beverly McCullough for Riley Blake Designs is buzzing with songbirds, butterflies, florals, and chic geometrics. This 9 fat quarter will brighten up your space and the next quilt with a cheerful splash of all of the prints and colors of the line. So they've got these valued at $25.98. So that is 9 fat quarters. So for me, I always like to kind of value my fat quarters at $3 a pop. So they're valuing it just a hair under that. So I like that value quite a lot. Let's see what else we got. Okay, the Perfect Scissors, multi-purpose small stainless steel knife edge blade, comfortable with soft handles and protective cover. So these look like some of the applique scissors that I have been jonesing for. The small Perfect Scissors from Karen K. Buckley make detail cutting a total breeze. Yep, applique scissors. With knife edge multi-purpose stainless steel blades, these little wonders slice sharply right down to the tips. Gosh, I hate that when you're trying to cut something and the last whatever inch or quarter inch of the blade doesn't actually cut anything. It'll make you crazy. The comfy handles are ambidextrous. Oh, so right or left-handed. Perfect for both righties and lefties, ideal for precision cutting of templates, plastic freezer paper, and fabric with fusible stabilizers on it. There we go. I like it. I'm excited. We've got a couple of those new projects coming up with some of our appliques, so it'll be perfect. Okay. Okay, so we have magic pins. Now I've read about these. These are heat resistant, I think. I think you can iron right over them. So there's extra long pins and patchwork pins. So I'll be interested to see how the patchwork pins hold up to my little house pins, because I really like how tiny those little house pins are, but they have a bigger grip. So that may be easier. Certainly would be easier to see on this carpet in here when I drop them, because you know that's what I'm going to do. Awesome. Well, I can't wait to give those a try. Ooh, it's like a book, you guys. All-in-one quilter's reference tool. Yardage requirements, cutting instructions, setting secrets. What do we have? You know, the Fat Quarter Shop never gives you anything that like you don't actually need. I feel like you always, if you actually get down to the nitty gritty, it's something that's really good. What size is the bed? What size should the quilt be? How many sashing pieces and cornerstones do I need? So I think this is basic formula how to kind of get your whole quilt together. The number of hexagons that you can cut from specific yardage, number of equilateral triangles. So if you don't want to do the math, it's all right here for you. Or you could check your math, make sure that you got the equation right. We've been having lots of math discussions at my house lately. Can you tell? Okay. Cutting bias strips, how to get the most out of your yardage. Okay. I like it. So what a great little reference tool. Seaming double fold bias. Okay. Double fold binding. And then just some basic blocks. So how to cut those basic blocks so that you have those measurements for reference. They have it in a 4 and a 6 and an 8 and a 10 and a 12. So that's a really good tool, you guys. How to just, oh, ooh, a snail trail without the paper. I don't know if I'm brave enough for that, you guys. The paper is just so easy. Well, fun. That'll be cool. I'm excited. Okay. And then our quilt pattern. Oh, this is so fun. This is not a winter pattern. They are absolutely right. They are ushering in the springtime with this pattern. But check that out. It's so cute. It's like little flowers, almost some Irish chain block in the middle to kind of construct the stems. That's really fun. So the finished size is 82 and a half by 82 and a half. I did hear on one of the blogs or one of the Facebook groups that somebody was saying the backing for this particular quilt, or excuse me, maybe it was the finishing. The finishing was quite a lot. And so usually if the finishing is quite a lot, then it is a lot. A big quilt. This is definitely a big quilt. So this wants 7 3/4 of a yard for backing. So I definitely recommend if you're going to be making this quilt, you look at the 108s because you probably will save yourself quite a bit of fabric there. So we have our 9-piece fat quarter bundle. It's saying the other things we're going to need is 3 3/8 of a yard of backing. We need 5/8 of a yard for the yellow centers on the flowers. Sorry, I could have been holding that this way. Another 5/8 for the leaves, another yard and a third for the inner border, and a yard and 7/8 for the outer border. But I bet you could make this without the borders if you were really trying to be sensitive to how much fabric you were going to be using. But I think this is fun. I like getting bigger quilts. I like having the option to do different sizes. So, and I love the way that the Fat Quarter Shop always writes their patterns. It's the way I like to sew, so it's right up my alley. So this is going to be fun. It looks like these pieces are a little bit more. There's more pieces per block than typical, so that's going to be kind of fun. Do something a little bit more intricate, a little bit more detailed. It's going to take a little bit more time, but that's okay. You guys, I'm excited. Oh, and we have our next peaceful basket block. I will get you guys some close-ups of that, but how cute is that block? Super cute. I'm really enjoying all of these peaceful basket blocks. So yeah, I think that's everything. Let's see. Fabric, quilter's reference. When your creativity is in full swing, don't let anything stop you. The all-in-one quilter's reference tool from C&T Publishing has your backing with everything you need. Diagonal set block size charts, yardage charts, and even Y-seam instructions. Let your quilting skills flourish with this fantastic tool. We have our scissors. Then we have our quilt pattern. That's really cute. And we got our pins as well and our peaceful basket pattern. So I can't believe it's already month 8 of the peaceful baskets. This quilt is going to be done before we even know it. Well, let me get you guys some images of our fabric. Okay, so let's jump into the fabric. I mean, it's the most exciting part of the Fat Quarter Bundle or the Fat Quarter Shop order anyways. So we have some lovely spring prints here. Yay! It is kind of the right time of year. So today or yesterday, a big storm blew in here and it's super windy and not really cold, but it's kind of like wet wind and it feels so gross. So I'm already ready for spring. Already ready for spring. I like that flower print too. That's pretty. Okay. I don't know what blossom that is supposed to be. It almost looks like a poppy center a little bit, but that's not the right flower petal structure. I like it though. Another cute dusty blue. This isn't terribly far from the Moda Fat Quarter bundle that we just got. Kind of, it was that spring, who was that? Camille Ross Kelly's. It's kind of dusty blues and roses. I wonder if we could do something together with these two bundles. And we've got that same print in pink. And then we're back to another blue. Really cute little leaves, almost like a robin's egg color on the leaves there. That's fun, kind of different. And here we've got some butterflies. It's still so funny to me when you start putting fabric colors together, how they just work. Like, I don't know that I would ever pair that color green with this background or even this highlight color, but together in this bundle, it just works. I like seeing it all put together for sure. All right, we have a lovely pink to tie in. This is very natural, very floral, very, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Foliage kind of feel, outdoorsy. It definitely feels picnicky and springtime to me. I like that a lot. And I really like this color combination a lot. Something about navy and teal always has my heart a little bit, although this isn't like a really bright teal. Maybe it's more of a light blue, but I like it. I like this one too. These are really nice patterns. This one, the pink, and then this next one is like a golden color, but it's kind of a basket weave. It's just really subtle. Not a whole lot of contrast in these prints. I really like that a lot. Very cute. Very cute. Well, I will iron out all these wrinkles and get you guys some better shots of that, because I know it's probably hard to see on camera. And then just to get you some other close-ups, we've got the perfect scissors. Those I think are going to be really nice when we need them. I have a couple of little snips lately that have just made me crazy, so I'm excited to have some really nice scissors. And then we have our pins. Those are the magic pins. We have two varieties. We have the long ones and the patchwork pins. And then I can't wait to get into this one. This is going to be fun. I think a lot of times we rely very heavily on patterns. And so I've been wanting to do more of just kind of fly by the seat of your pants and figure things out. And I don't want to give away too much of the books, but there's a lot of, different where you want to cut across the grain or what height you want to be. And I'm excited about that. That's going to be a fun little reference tool. How to sew it, how to cut it, how to piece your binding, a couple of blocks. That's really great. Really great. Okay. And then we have our pattern for this month. Perennials quilt pattern. And again, this is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. These they put in the Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler box, and that is the only way to get these patterns. So if you didn't subscribe to this month's box, unfortunately, they just do not offer it for sale later on. And then last but not least, we have our Peaceful Basket block for this month. So we've got some flying geese. I'm not sure how they're going to tell us to cut those out, but I'm probably going to opt for a 4 at a time flying geese method. If you've got any other methods you want me to try, let me know. Yeah, it looks like they've got it as more of a standard flying geese method. So we're going to do these 4 at a time. So yeah, I can't wait to get in here and get these rolling. I will definitely have to make some new starch so that I can get the starch rack back out again. Okay, you guys, so that is it for the November Sew Sampler box. I hope you're as excited to sew this one out as I am. I'm going to get this bad boy on the starching rack tonight or maybe first thing in the morning and hopefully be able to get some things cranked out. Maybe not the video, but I want to get some work done before Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a lovely holiday. If you do like watching any of these unboxing videos or my other tutorials, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help me out a ton, and I would love to see you guys over on the private Facebook group. Until then, I will see you guys next time.